there is a dwindle. The oil price has dwindled. If you look at the benchmark, nothing significant was really
appreciated a little bit in the last few
years. Well, nothing significant, because if you still look at it, where's the market for us to even sell our oil at the moment? So if you are planning based on that oil benchmark, that's a failure at the end of the day, because the oil is not being sought for at the moment.
Talk to us and give us a sense of what an average Nigerian on the street, because making sense of all these figures, what should they be expecting? Can this budget, and when the money that's been they start to spend this money, how will it impact on their lives?
Key issues. What Nigerians are looking for is immediate safety nets. You are looking at safety nets, and you are looking at quick wins for the people. And the question you begin to ask, what, for example, are some of the quick wins you'll be looking at? We are talking about agriculture, funding agriculture. But if you just look at what the CBN did about a day or 2 days ago about the monetary about the credit policy, and increase the interest to about 12% with a goal of shoring up and strengthening the naira, which is a function of inflation as well.
Okay. Just a moment. Sorry to cut you. Let's quickly bring in the Deputy Chairman of the Appropriations Committee in the House of Representatives, Honorable Chris Azubago, who has now joined us from our Abuja studio. Many thanks for coming, Honorable Azubago. You've heard the conversation and the debate about this budget. It's called the budget of change. How are we going to see change in the next few days based on what you and your colleagues passed in the last 2 days or so? If I may ask the question again, the budget of change, that's what the budget presented by President Muhammadu Buhari was titled. But for an average Nigerian on the street, how soon can we be expecting to see the change in their lives on the kind of food that we brought to their table, and how soon can that happen?
Thank you very much for your question. The National Assembly have done primarily what their duty is by looking at the proposal that was sent by His Excellency, the President of Nigeria, and the National Assembly did all they needed to do, and the budget has been passed, and soon it will be transmitted to the executive for the presidential assent. At that point, it is left for the executive to start implementation, and also being a law, there could be a couple of policies that will be drawn by the executive to drive the bill. So I believe that we are very positive, we are very optimistic that the budget is going to impact positively on Nigerians, going by the content and the effort that is being put into it by National Assembly.
Looking at some of the reactions, quickly, if you may respond to these, some of the reactions which trailed the passage of the budget, the majority leader of the Senate, former governor of Akwa Ibom State, was quoted as saying on one of the online newspapers, saying that the budget is a change in the wrong direction. Do you agree?
I will not say that it's a change. It depends on the perspective where he's coming from. Naturally, I'm an optimistic person, and I believe that we as government will do all we can. We have responsibility, even as members of the National Assembly, to assist the executive to accomplish their goals and objectives to the Nigerian people. So what we are looking at, yeah, there could be criticisms, and these are all good. From his perspective, yeah, it is acceptable, and we are in legislature. We are not saying that everything the executive does is acceptable, but if it is not criticized, it will not help the executive to know or to have the feeling or feel the other side of the coin. So people can say things to make the executive not to relax and think that all is well. Like the document we've passed It's truly not a perfect document, but it is the only way forward for us as a country now.
All right.
We'll work on it. If it's going well, we'll continue to push it. If it requires amendment along the line or any other thing that needs to be done.
Thank you so much.
It's not casting steel.
Many thanks, Honorable Azubago, is the Deputy Chairman of the House of Reps Committee on Appropriations, talking to us from our Abuja studio. Earlier on, Honorable Leo, the Minority Leader, was talking to us, and we had Mr. Ken Okoligbo from Delta State, also Mr. Benga Onitilo, also here in the studio. Many thanks, my guests, for talking to us, and also for you being a very great company on the program. Many thanks. Till next time, bye for now.